This week's all-new episode of Black Jesus is called Fish and the Con Man. It finds Jesus and his crew furthering their plans for a community garden/grow operation. Complicating matters is Vic, the landlord, who is so certain that Jesus is up to no good that he hires Lloyd, the homeless man, to keep tabs on him. This episode really took some chances to highlight the show's supporting cast. There's Kelly Hawk as Mags, whose name is no doubt a reference to Mary Magdalene. Her story this episode dealt with her funny Facebook drama. Then there's Andra Fuller as Fish, an ex-con and muscle of the group, whose more violent tendencies often seem to rub him up against the more loving and pacifist Jesus. I also have to wonder if the name Fish itself is a reference to the fish and the loaves or the famous Jesus fish. When the gang comes across the perfect vacant lot for their new business venture, things quickly go sideways as a gang of Mexican gangsters want to shake them down for money. Yet again, this is the kind of setup that reminds me a lot of the Trailer Park Boys, and it even ends with a comedy gunfight wherein no one actually gets hurt and someone is pissing during the whole thing. Something that I missed in the first episode that only really hits me now is that the actual story of Jesus from the Bible often found him living and working amongst prostitutes, outcasts, and tax collectors, so it really only makes sense that Black Jesus would choose to hang out with the kind of people that he does because he loves them and deep down he really wants them to better themselves. All in all, Fish and the Con Man was a fun episode that opens up the series and gives us a good indicator of where the show might be going from here. Funny stuff at the end of the day, 7.5 out of 10.